Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. It is Monday, which means we're back for a YouTube stream this evening instead of on Twitch. And today, we're getting kicked off with some brilliant diamond content. We're not going through actual gameplay. We are actually shiny hunting today. We're going to be shiny hunting for the fossil, Cranidos, which I did start that hunt yesterday on Twitch. Got to about 101, then decided to do some underground for a bit. So we're probably going to go with the same kind of vibes today. Hopefully the shiny luck is here on YouTube, because this is where I've got most of my shinies, be it recorded plays, be it random shiny hunting streams and things like that. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone had a great weekend and is doing well to start the week. And yeah, we're literally going to be doing some of this. I am also in the Discord server in the voice chat if anyone wants to hang out there and help this move along. I'm just going to undeafen now, and we can get into that. And yeah, so a bit of shiny hunting. It's not something I'm used to doing, but I'm branching out a bit within Pokemon. Like trying a few of the other bits and pieces, and we'll see where it takes us, I guess. So just going to switch over to the scene. And here we go. And as you can see, I've installed the counter because I finally found the text file that's based for my actual like death counter soundboard and stuff. I just want to see if the what's it called? I want to know if the sounds work. I don't think it does. Nah, I don't think these do. I don't know. We'll soon see anyway. It doesn't look like they are. It's fine. Or maybe it needs number lock, that's why. Ow. Number lock it is. Because I have number lock on, that's why those numbers don't work. I gotcha. Oh yeah, because that's what I did. I had them for like speedruns and stuff like that. But yeah, we got the new news. We got a few of the alerts going on. But let's dive in and see where we go. Also, by the way, before we start, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who did contribute for Movember. That is now ended. We're not taking any more donations. I mean, you can donate during the stream if you want. That's not a problem. But we're not actually doing any more specific Movember streams. I'll be shaving tomorrow. Very, very happy about that. Getting rid of the tash and align the beard to finally return properly. Very, very excited to get my facial hair back, especially with the weather the way it is right now in the UK. So I'm just going to open this up, and we're immediately ready to go. We are immediately ready to go. Why is this not switching? Why is this not switching? Oh, no. Hang on. Yes, there we go. Okay, it's switched now. It's switched now. We're good. We're good. All right, let's have a gander. Oh, and we got you there. I just want to make sure everything is up properly before we start this. Awesome. Just moving that so I can actually see the chat. And all right, let's get on with this, shall we? What should be the very first one we get as well? I'm like, bruh. Well, no, obviously it's not, but. Okay. One down, probably many to go. But yeah, so I was mentioning about the weather and stuff for UK. This weekend has been just ridiculous out of nowhere. Just snow. Lots and lots of snow. Not impressed. Like, Saturday, going... I'm not sure... For those of you who weren't on Twitch, obviously... I was taking Ferret Bueller for a checkup after his surgery, and it snowed the night before. Which is fine. Like most around here, like where I'm actually living, it wasn't too bad, but it basically like it hadn't thawed where the actual like the vets was, and so I was getting the bus down. One, the fact the bus showed up, miracle in its own right. But from the bus stop where I have to get off to walk to the vets, there is a very steep downhill slope. And I had made the fool's errand of wearing shoes with virtually no grip. Just my regular trainers. I know they went straight on my ass about half a dozen times on the way down that street. And then I'm just there thinking, I've got to walk back up this after we're done. Okay, that is a no. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Like, absolute nightmare. But fortunately, we did get good news at the vets. The scans, well, the tests that they'd run showed no sign that the cancer had spread. They had confirmed that they had got rid of it all, that they'd surgically removed it all. The fluid is just something to monitor at the moment, and they were very pleased with the recovery progress. They should make a full and complete recovery, which very, very happy about, especially considering just how much of a mess I was when they got the diagnosis. Like, you have no idea. I mean, you probably have a little bit of idea if you've been in the streams and stuff, but I was a complete and utter total mess when we found out about it. So obviously getting that news is good. Wasn't too happy to hear that they hadn't sent off the insurance form yet that I'd sent, gave them to sign and send off on the Monday night. And it was Saturday and still hadn't been sent, but fortunately, they got round to it on the Saturday. So literally, I'm broke until tomorrow morning. Like, I have no money to my name because of this. So that should be paid up through this week, hopefully, which will definitely be a huge weight off my shoulders, the approach to Christmas and family and stuff. Not that I'm actually going to be able to see family this year, again. Damn it. That's the one I needed to press. Didn't press the right bloody button. This is where having a stream deck would be super useful. Just go boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I digress. So, definitely good news on that one. Happy with his recovery. Only one problem now. He's in the itchy phase on where his his wound is. Where they did the surgery stuff. And when it's the itchy phase, as you're probably aware, when you guys get a cut, and it just doesn't go to plan, it starts itching and you can scratch it and stuff. He started doing that now. Like, there's no like, dressing over it. I have to just keep it as clean as I can because he wriggles out of any dressing that gets put on him. So there's literally nothing I can do about it. And yeah, he's almost trying to chew it out. I'm having to swat him away from it. He doesn't really appreciate taking his meds, which I think we have a little bit of pain meds left. Just a tiny bottle. I'm not showing you what it is, but you can see like just a tiny bottle like this. It's mostly gone. Thing is, like the annoying thing with that is there are no actual licensed medication for ferrets. So they have to rely on like that one is actually a painkiller for rabbits. and they just adjust the dose for ferrets, and just like it was almost trial and error, but like obviously they've got there with the right size and stuff. But still, like, I had to give him his meds today, and he just looked at me like an utter betrayal. It's like, bro, seriously? I mean, to be fair, he'll be better for it in the long run, because like, it's literally just pain relief. That's all it is. Pain relief as he recovers. I do need to keep an eye on his back legs, though, because like, he'll be walking around, then all of a sudden his back legs will just flop out. But that's because he's relearning to balance, effectively, because he's had so much weight taken off him. At the back, that it's going to be a learning curve for him, but he does have more energy. He does start running around, tottering around a bit. He's still not allowed into the main cage because he's not allowed to climb or jump off surfaces just yet, which also means he's not been able to spend much time with his brother. We did let them have a bit of playtime yesterday, because they haven't really seen each other. I mean, they've seen each other like through the cage and stuff, but they haven't been able to interact directly. So, we've been dealing with that. Let them have a bit of playtime, within reason, obviously. I just want to make sure... Is this actually changing at all? Damn it. I need to check this. Okay, into the boxes. Where's my Cranidos? There it is. Okay, summary-wise, he's a hasty nature. And yes, you did just see a Japanese Ditto. I was actually gifted one yesterday. And I caught an Elekid in the underground yesterday on stream that is holding an Electorizer. I'm gonna get me an Electivire for my playthrough. I am fucking buzzing about it. Yeah, hype for that anyway. But, this little noodle is making good progress on his recovery. We've got to take him again for another checkup on Saturday. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm doing it as the royal we here. As in, it's like me, effectively. Not that I'm royal or anything like that. I mean, I'm British. But we're not all royal. Oh my. I don't think I could possibly get away with claiming to royalty. I mean, I'm as working class as they come. I'm as working class as they come, me. I just had a good education, because it's in the UK, obviously. At a decent school. Cause, like, all the best schools, like, you might think they're like private schools and stuff, but Catholic schools. Best education in the UK, by a long way. Yeah, okay, you have to put up with RE lessons, but they're the better funded of the public schools. And you end up getting the better teachers as well, so... Obviously not always, like my English teacher at high school was fucking useless. She was as useless as a chocolate fire guard. Genuinely, absolutely atrocious. Okay. That takes us to 110, so that's the 9th of the stream so far. This will be the 10th here. I'm thinking of going for like another 100 efforts. And then we'll try some underground, maybe. It depends on how many people we have coming in for that. And whether or not we can get people involved on the shinies and stuff. Because if we have enough people to come in and do some underground stuff, obviously we can help each other out. Because the faster we get those 40 Diglets, the more chances we'll have of getting the underground stuff. If we don't have any enough people for it, then we'll just be hunting Cranidos all day, I guess. Okay, 111. Also, if you put a prediction in, how long do you think it'll take us to get the Cranidos? Interested to know how much faith you guys have in me, Mr. SB. Right. Okay, Brilliant Diamond. What do we have here? Is it gonna be shiny? Is it shiny? Oh yeah, I was meaning to check its bloody nature, wasn't I? No. Keep playing for now. And Lonely. Okay, so it is still changing. Cool. That is good to know. I was a little worried at first that it was just fixed because we're saved in the room. I do have multiple fossils. And we could also shiny hunt shield on because I was given a shield on fossil, an armor fossil yesterday. But maybe that should come after the Cranidos hunt. Shiny Bastiodon is pretty sick, not gonna lie. God, can you imagine if we get both shiny fossils in one stream? Imagine? Oh my. Is it 113? It is not 113. Boo! Boo this man! Boo this man! Oh, maybe I should start pressing like the number keys as well when we fail. But mind you, that requires me remembering to do so as well, and it's like, I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's just the multitasking element of stream is a bit hard for the times. Okay. All right. And it is not shiny. Sad times all around. Literally just sad times right now. Of course, my other ferret has been kind of unhappy as well at being isolated from his brother. He's basically had the entire cage for himself and he doesn't know what to do with himself. It's like, but what am I meant to do? Besides sleep in a hammock all day and just chill. I mean, he doesn't have to fight over food or water or anything. He can just take his time with it. And you can tell the difference. He's putting a little bit of weight on. So I'm just there like, have you been like out-muscled by Ferret Bueller for your food for a while? Is that what's going on here, bud? Is that literally what's going on here? Poor buddy. Poor buddy. Damn. Maybe we should disable the music and put some like lo-fi something in the background. Or just like some general like background music for stream purposes. Because apparently it helps with the loading times on these as well. So I think we are a little slow to come back in. They did say like if you take the sound off that background noise, it helps speed it up a bit, but I want you guys to have like some music to listen to. Even if it is just the Switch opening like over and over again. At least it's something. Besides, I mean, maybe you just want to hear my sultry tones, who knows? It could be the case, it could be the case. I mean, everyone seems to like the British voice, so... I mean, certainly not gonna deny you the lovely perks there. Alright, what do we have? And Cranidos. Son of a... No shinies. Mind you, what am I expecting? What am I expecting? Like, we're 70, like, we're, what, 16 into the stream? We're not going to find one that fast. And Shiny Charm only affects eggs now, so there's not an awful lot I can do about it. We just got to keep going and hoping and praying that eventually we succeed. Oh, my God. I'll probably have faster luck with the Masuda method, because I could literally just breed a Cranidos with the Japanese Ditto, like, a million times. Because I'm not far from Selacion Town. That's the next place I have to go. Because I haven't done, like, a huge amount on the story just yet. Been taking my time. I was shiny hunting my starter at first. And then it's been raising things as I go. Just taking my time, really. Not really in a rush to proceed. A few bits and pieces I want to try and do during the game as I go. Just enjoying the ride a bit through Sinnoh. And then obviously we'll probably do some other style content. I might do a randomized Nuzlocke of it. I might even do a randomized T-Lock of it. That's actually something I'm considering right now. I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing with the randomizing process of it. Because I don't want to break my Switch. That's the only thing. That is my only concern right now. Okay, that's just that. That's fine. Minimize. So this will take us to 120. Hopefully I can get a bit like... Imagine if we get it on the 180. I wonder if anyone actually gets that reference. It's a reference from darts. I know, an old man's pub game, but still, I mean, being escorted by two beautiful ladies to play a pub game, I'll take that any day of the fucking week. Any day of the week. And getting to drink while you do it, like, bro. Like, you can't complain. Like, it's just the little things in life. It's the little things in life. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I'm just trying to see if I can get people into keep us company on the what's it called, on the Discord call. No hunting on righty. Go keep me in the seat. There we go. You're doing that. Nope, shit. Okay. Of course, if you want to follow us over on Twitch as well, we do have that going on. We stream there 4 days a week. We'll be back live on Wednesday over there. We do... we've got Harvest Moon DS this week for Chill Out Wednesdays. We've got Stardew on Friday, and then Saturday is the finale of Pokemon Coliseum, actually, before we move on to Golden Sun 3 to finish that franchise. And we have another Brilliant Diamond stream on Sunday. Probably an Underground stream, primarily, or we could do some more of this side. It depends on how far we get through. Oh, what the hell just happened? What? No, I just realised. Hang on. We were at 122, weren't we? It's because of the key that I've assigned to the cancel. It's because of the key I assigned for cancel. God damn it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We'll see if he joins in. New. Hey, you got 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I can't remember the words to that. It's an old song. I'm showing my age with that one. Mind you, that was about 20 years before my time as well, so... let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try this thing. With progress. Oh, god damn it, fucking autocorrect. Right. Number 125 coming up. Oh, good. How do we get this to go fast? I do need to speed up the process of getting back into the game a bit.
Mind you, it's not as bad as shiny hunting for the starters.
That reset.
Because you're having to do that 100-second cutscene every single time. I think that was the main reason that I just sacked it off. Because I just could not be bothered waiting anymore. I got to 600, I was like, nah. I'll just hunt it in the underground. Or I could literally Masuda method it. I could literally do that. So, that's another thing we can do. No shiny Cranidos. Again. Okay, half an hour in, 24 shinies. But not 24 shinies, good lord. Imagine. Oof. You wouldn't even be able to write that script. That's just like versus lock that. Like the final season with Metamech, I literally found 2 shinies as revive tokens. Got a shiny Azelf as well and caught it. And there was another shiny at some point, which also, like, both of them resurrected, like, my Mewtwo and my Lucario. So that was huge for me. I think that's literally what saved me in that run. The Lucario special. Mind you, I didn't really use him towards the end. I think it was more based around one of the other Pokemon more than anything. But, hey, we'll take... We take what we can. We take what we can. That was another one that I forgot to do there. Let's see what we got. Can we get it? No. How do we get shiny luck, people? How are we gonna get some shiny luck? We need some shiny luck. Okay, we need some ideas for potential shiny luck. How am I gonna be able to get it? I just don't know. Do we have to sing for the shiny? Do we need to offer it tea? I'll give you a cup of tea if you shine for me. I'll give you... I mean, that could work. That could be a thing. Oh, that's an idea for merch. If we start actually like shiny hunting for things a bit more on streams and stuff, we could literally have that as merch. Like, I'll give you a cup of tea if you shine for me. Alright, I'll give you a cup of tea if you shine for me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you shine for me. Oh. Hey, it might work. Don't diss the jingle yet. Don't refute the jingle just yet. It could still work. Okay. Brilliant diamond. And away. So that's another thing. What do you guys like most about the remix so far? Or if you don't like them, let us know why. Why don't you like the remix? Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. In this, just no abuse about the... nothing like vitriolic here, people. Right? If we talk about our opinions on the game, like we have our opinions on the graphics. I like the style. I like the style. I was never against it, and as I'm sure with a lot of other people, it's growing on people. It's definitely growing on people, the other art style. It's a weird combination of the two, between like sword and shield stuff when you're in battle, and then like chibi overworld stuff, but I like the mesh of it. I don't really appreciate the mix and matching from like some of the features from Sword and Shield. So you've got the forced XP share, but single-use TMs. Like, it needs to be a bit of both. Hey, Marky Mark, welcome in, my dude. It is good to see you, bud. Hope you're having a good day. How have you been, bud? How have you been? As you can see, I am 130 soft resets into shiny hunting this fucking fossil. That water, though. Oh, some of the animations on the moves. Oh, my dude. Like, I haven't seen all of them. Apparently, Surf is fucking amazing. But Waterfall? Oh, my... And then the changes of the level up moves as well. On top of which, they've definitely made this harder. Like, they've made... 4th gen was notorious for being, like, a challenge. Certainly, like, the way we got... When we got to, like, Cynthia's battle at the end. Like, damn, that was a problem. But, like... what's it called? Like, this... You get to the trainer school... and you're in trouble. I literally went into that trial, so I was like, okay, can't remember what they have, it shouldn't be anything problem. Went in with my Starly, go up against the Abra. Okay, Abra's fine. Abra used Charge Beam. Charge Beam raises your special attack. More than that, Abra has 105 base special attack, which is higher than Mew. And Jirachi. And Celebi and Shaman. Like, they're all like the base 100s. Like, Jesus. Like, you don't need to give this thing any more buffs than it already has. In that regard. I'm just like, you thought it felt more... Oh, yeah, it's definitely... The difficulty curve's definitely been increased for this game. Which is about damn time. I definitely appreciate the challenge. Like, I'm pretty sure there was like a double battle with Cheryl in the forest as well, where the two Abras had Energy Ball. So Energy Ball can drop your special defense, making you more susceptible to these Abras. And then obviously the first Abras, probably one of the hardest early game battles yet, with freaking Charge Beam. And if you're underprepared for that, you don't go in expecting it, because you normally expect things like Hidden Power off that one. But they changed it to Charge Beam, and it was like, if you pick Piplup there, you could be in a lot of trouble, because there's only really Shinx that can eat that, but then it raises special attack, and you're screwed. Like, because like, if you look at all the encounters you can get up to that point, you got Bidoof, you got your starter, depending on what it is. You can get a Starly, a Shinx, or a Kricketot. None of them are really eating Charge Beam, really, unless you pick Turtwig. It's on 0-5. Oh, definitely is, bud. And then apparently like, the rematches are the hardest in Pokemon. It leads to Cynthia being the hardest battle ever in Pokemon as well. I mean, she was hard anyway. But god damn. Also, Chibi Cynthia. Nice. We stand Chibi Cynthia. I want a Chibi Cynthia Funko Pop. I just want a Cynthia Funko Pop, to be honest. Why not? Let's get some Funko Pops going on. And... Oh, my ferret is dreaming. Looking forward to the rematches. Chibi Swimming Lass. I haven't seen one of those yet, actually. Stuff dreams are made of. I mean, you're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. Haven't actually seen the swimming. I don't think I've battled a swimmer yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing that when I eventually get round to those parts of the game. Hallelujah! I'm sure there'll be those kind of dreams. I'm sure they will. So, like, let us know about how are you finding the games? Like, what is your favorite part of the games, Mark? Then, so far. Also, what starter did you go for as well, if you don't mind me asking? Because I was shiny hunting Chimchar myself, so I was literally just stuck with the Chimchar. I eventually just gave up and was like, okay, I've got a half-decent nature. I like a slightly bulkier Infernape the most, so I try and give it the egg move Slack Off that you'd get from Slack Off itself. Just to make it a bit bulky. Bit of resilience when you're using Flare Blitz and stuff like that. But so I was going for that one. Normally I would have gone Piplup, just because Piplup's awesome. But I decided to go for the Fire Monkey this time because I wanted a red monkey. I wanted a red monkey. Piplup, but that shiny carp quickly. Oh yeah, you got shiny carp, didn't you? The first lot, which yeah, the changes to the level up moves. You get Waterfall, Stab Waterfall, and Stab Crunch by level 25 on that Gyarados. Giving it Waterfall so early is broken. And then Crunch over Bite that early as well? Nani? On top of that, Chimchar. Getting Power Up Punch by level up. Now, regular Chimchar, that's not necessarily too broken. However, if you're aware of what its hidden ability is, Its hidden ability is Iron Fist. Iron Fist powers up punching moves by 30%. So you get Mach Punch after a power-up punch boost. It's actually disgusting how powerful that can actually become now. Like, power punch by level up. It's just damn. I think they've changed some of the levels of the other Pokemon as well. I just haven't had a chance to use them yet. Okay, that's 139. Also, do you have any guesses for how long it's going to take us to get this shiny? I'm hoping by 180! It is the magic number. It is the magic number. Either that or 6969. Right. That's a go. Either 180, 420 or 69, 69. 345. Hey, I'd be happy with a shiny in 345. Like, I went for almost double that with the Chimchar before giving up. Mainly because I also learnt you can find them in the underground. Literally find them in the underground. So I'm going to hunt them in the underground. And then hunt for ability capsules. Oh my days. Have you seen some of the glitches you can do in this game yet, Mark? You can access the Shaman event early by using the Void Surf glitch. You can clone items and Pokemon. So that's how because there's certain items which are they'll only pop up once in the entire game. So things like Shiny Stone. There's only one Shiny Stone in the entire game. And if you want both the evolutions, you're going to need to duplicate it. On top of that, the single-use TMs. If, like me, you like to create a competitive living dex, single-use TMs and only one of them, it's a nightmare. Or like 1, 2, or 3. Like, I want to give like all my water types Surf or things like that. But I can't do that because I only get 3 copies of it. I mean, yes, okay, you can find some in the underground, but good luck actually finding TMs in the underground. They're extremely rare. Plus, obviously, you can trade them for like spheres and stuff, but there's not many available on that. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to do as my next hunt. I'll speak about the underground. I want to do the Spiritomb hunt. Because Spiritomb... We need to speak to 32 people in the underground, which I think is like 32 NPCs. I don't know how many I've spoken to just yet. But I definitely want to hunt for the Spiritomb. At some point. What's going on over here? Okay, that's fine. 32. It was real players in the original, but you can't actually speak to real players in this. So it's 32 different NPCs. 32 different NPCs. So, like, all the people who trade your spheres and stuff, just talk to them all, leave, just run around the entire section, talk to all the NPCs, leave, fly to the next section, talk to all them, leave, go to the next one, and so on. I don't know how many I've been able to speak to yet. I'm gonna probably just go around and speak to them again once I've got Fly, just to confirm before we go to the Spiritomb itself. I don't quite think I've got them all at the moment. But yeah, just go around, interact with everyone you can. And no. Ugh. See, this is why I don't really shiny on that often. I lose patience so quickly. How is the ferret? Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I need to activate Ferret Cam. I need to activate Ferret Cam here. Do I have... Yes, Noodle Cam. Noodle Cam. Look at him. Look at the noodle. Look at the noodle. Look at him. Bless his cotton little socks. Yeah, such a brave little boy. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you were in when I was talking about it, but we did the checkup on Saturday. In the fucking snow, by the way. Which, by the way, snowed melted most of it. It was fine when it was on the flats. To walk from the bus stop to the vets is down a very steep fucking slope. And I wore shoes with no grip. So I nearly fell on my ass about 7 times going down that street. But as I was saying, he is... Well, they're very happy with his recovery progress. The wound is healing nicely, despite him starting to lick it now because it's got to the itchy phase, and he rips off any dressing that gets put on him, so I just have to keep an eye on him. They found that they've got it all. The tests have shown that it hasn't spread. They removed it all through the surgery. Keep an eye on about the fluid, like free fluid in the abdomen. But it's nothing nefarious at the moment. They drained it and they got rid of it. And they expect him to make a full recovery. Which is hugely hype. He's relearning how to balance himself when he walks because obviously so much weight's been removed from the back legs now. Like the back legs are still a bit weak. And he keeps like flopping out every so often. It's quite adorable to watch sometimes. But like he'll just walk around and blump, and he just sits down. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill here now. My legs don't want to work properly just yet, so he's just taking his time. Is there such thing as a ferret cone? He would rip it off. They tried putting a cone on, and because they can collapse their vertebrae and everything, so he literally just like squeezed out. Like they're very much like rats in the fact that they can squeeze through like almost the tightest of spaces if they absolutely have to. So what they did was they put a compress on and then put him in like this mesh kind of sock. So effectively like fishnet stockings, but like a white plastic kind of thing. But it was like tight compress. And he wriggles out. I put it back on, which he hated me doing. Like he refused to allow me to do it. Was not accepting any of it, and so effectively he goes around without it on now. But he is healing, he is recovering, which is the important thing. I showed you the pictures in the group chat, didn't I? Like, obviously there's the first one where you could see all the bruising around the abdomen. That was literally the day after surgery. 2 days later, all that bruising had gone. So it's like a cream, you can see just the cream skin now. And then obviously you've got to wait for the hair to grow back eventually. And everything else. But like that's gonna take a little bit of time. So we're good there. We're good.
Oh, and he's moved his head now. I think he's dreaming actually more than anything.
Maybe he just doesn't like that particular throw in there. He likes his original blanket, so I'm gonna probably do. I'll wash the one that's in there and replace it with the knitted blanket that my mother made. He adores that one for the cat carrier. I think it's because it's a smaller one, so he doesn't feel as forced in it. Yeah, it's a huge weight off my shoulder. I was an absolute fucking mess. And you know exactly what happened with my work as well when the guy where literally what he responded with after one of the girls at work was asking me how the surgery went. I came so close to lamping him, like completely like knocking him the fuck out. I was so angry about that. I'm amazed at my self-restraint, honestly. Like even like one of his own like people who's part of the community that they're in, because there's a Christian community who governs it, and not all of them are like super like emotionally. I think he's lacking a bit in EQ. Like he even says it, he's literally like, oh, it's not logical. So either he's not a pet owner or he just doesn't understand emotional connection to anything. which is entirely possible. So I was trying to like just gauge it a bit with that. And obviously I'm on probation, so I don't want to like lose my job before I have even got through that. It'd be one hell of a way to lose your job. So it's like you go to the next interview. So what happened to your last place of employment? I just smacked one of the managers in the face and broke the jaw. Why? He insulted my ferrets. I imagine how that conversation would go in an interview. It wouldn't. That's just it. It wouldn't go well. And good luck getting references in future, jeez. So I just had to remove myself from the situation and just vent to some of the other members of staff. No, because, yeah, like, I had to literally just get out there. I was like, nah. If I stay in that room right now, I will throw a very, very, very big left hand. And my left hands fucking hurt when I'm sober. Oh no, he's I think he's the SST manager. So he's manager of a different department. He's nothing actually to do with me and mine. My manager's actually really cool. Honestly, like I get on really well with my manager. He's a good manager in general. I mean, granted, I've only seen him for like maybe a week and a half because he's been off with COVID. He's still recovering at home. But yeah, he's one of the managing people. Like the two people I genuinely report to, no problems with that. I've no problem with like all but one of the staff basically. He's the only one I have any issue with, and that's purely because he is completely tactless when it comes to things like that. I don't think he realizes what he says. Remember that left hook? Hey, that was the drunk left hook, so that was a soft one. Sorry! I still don't remember that. I genuinely still don't remember it. Ah! What's falling on me? I think my towel's falling on me. God damn it. Oh, also, we managed to raise, with contributions from work as well, managed to officially raise £150 for Movember this month. Which was hype. I can finally shave tomorrow because I'm not doing a Movember stream right now. That's why I've literally left this grow a little bit. This is literally... I forgot to shave yesterday yesterday and today. And it's already, like, to this. I was meaning to shave yesterday morning, I just didn't get up. And then I didn't have time to shave before work, so... The beard's already coming out. But I will be shaving that tomorrow. I'll show that a final, like, just mow picture and then shave the mow off. God damn it, Cranidos. No, it does not. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Besides, it's not your opinion that matters on this one. It's a certain beautiful woman called Ilona. Her opinion matters the most. And guarantee she prefers the beard, not the tash. So... Well, actually, I haven't asked, but I'm pretty sure she'll prefer not the tash. Oi, oi. I can't remember if I said or something in the group chat, but basically, Goku got game, son. Goku got game. Met someone well dressed as Goku at Halloween. And then we went on a date to, so you know the geek themed bar that I was talking about, Pixel? Met them in there, and then we actually went there for cocktails a couple weeks later, after talking for a while. So, like, because there's, you can get some cocktails which have Pokemon cards as garnish. So, we went a couple of them, and then we got some other ones. So there was Athena's Unholy Grail, Witch's Brew. Witch's Brew is amazing, by the way. Definitely recommend that one. The White Chocobo as well. It's basically a white chocolate espresso martini. And every bit as good as it sounds. Take it, it went well? Well, I mean, they want to go out again, so I'd assume so. I hope so. I pray. Please, let's go out again. Pretty please. But they're obviously busy with their own work and stuff, so I don't want to pressure them into like going out like a lot kind of thing just yet. Well, no, obviously not in general. Like I'm trying to enjoy it and trying to like take my time with it. I'm just trying not to scare them off. Which is difficult because I overthink everything, and I've already run about like a couple of hundred scenarios in my head about what may or may not happen, and whether they're in a positive or negative light, and I'm just finding it very difficult to switch my brain off from that and just enjoy the present, and try to be just a decent human being about it. Like my literal mind's like, wait, what? Wait, the actual human actually likes us? What's going on? What's going on? It's like I can't remember what cartoon it was from, but it's like someone faces a dilemma. Oh, SpongeBob. So SpongeBob facing a dilemma, he can't find a memory, and like the internal brain, like everything's on fire. It's like, where's the memory? Where's the memory? Just spinning out like that. That's literally what's going on inside my head right now. Trying to like play as well as we can. Well, not play. We don't want to play games. That's just it. Like we literally just spent the entire night just talking the night away to the point where we lost track of time, and last call was ordered, and we was like, wait, what? Bear in mind, she's training to be a doctor, and I'm an accountant. Both up super early in the morning, and then this is a Thursday evening, and was like, oh, fuck. We should probably leave now. Honestly, the White Chocobo was amazing. Like, next time we all do a trial together, I will definitely take you all into Pixel. It's 2-for-1 cocktails until 10 PM from opening. So... And, on top of that, there are games consoles on every fucking table. So if you can book into the right slot, you can get anything from PC, Xbox, PlayStation, NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Switch, Wii, Wii U, all the different PlayStation and Xboxes, and PC, obviously. So, like, there's a lot to be offered in that one. They even, like, when we were there, they even had a TV behind the bar showing a Twitch stream. And I was there, like, I know one of my mates is live right now, but I feel like a bit of a dick if we like, oh, can you put my mate's stream on? Going from a stream like a couple of thousands to a stream of like 20. Oh yeah, it's amazing. They've also, they're opening one in Manchester as well. They've also got NQ64 or NQ42. I can't remember what it's called in Manchester, but it's a very similar style bar that's over there as well. And I should be over in Manchester a week on Friday, actually, for the weekend, because I'm house-sitting for my brother. He's got away for a wedding, and I'm looking after the doggo and the cat, and maybe have some ferrets with me. That should be an interesting introduction. We'll see how we get some. Mind you, I have to go straight from work, which would require me to take the ferrets into work. I don't know how viable that's going to be. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh wow, we actually managed to speed up the process. So we are averaging over a Cranidos a minute at the moment, because we've just done our 60th Cranidos, and we started at about 8 minutes into the stream. So in about 50 minutes, we've made it through 60 Cranidos. And it's such a shame that they've not shined for me even once. But it is what it is right now, I guess. Yeah, it should be good, because obviously I met my brother's dog after that Halloween night out, actually. Went over on the Sunday to introduce myself, effectively. He claimed me as his human within about 20 minutes. He's normally a bit nervous around people. And then he was literally just sat next to me. He was like, yep, I claim this one now. He was like, this human is mine. Wait, did I do the counter or not? I think I did. Didn't. No, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Because that was 61. That makes 61 for the stream. I don't actually actually no. I'll just post it in the. I'll post it in the group chat for you. Right. Your guess is as good as mine right now, because I don't know too many dog breeds. So if I can scroll back... Lots of ferret pictures. Lots of ferret pictures. More ferret pictures. I've been making the most of the ferret pictures lately. Oh god, the biscuits and gravy meme. The biscuits and gravy meme! Where on earth is it, actually? It's not that long. Oh, there it is. There we go. Mark the drug mule. Alright. Yeah, I've just posted it in the group chat. Generally, I'm not sure what breed he is. In all honesty, so... Okay. Oh yeah, he's a good dog. He's a rescue. And they're still... He's like 6 years old, but they're having to retrain him out of like bad habits. He's definitely a powerful boy when we're walking him. So I've got to walk him twice a day, and I'm just there like... as long as he obeys me, we're good. As long as he obeys me, we're good. And obviously they've got a cat as well who's starting to get on with the dog, so that's also helpful. Yo, Desi, welcome in, my dude. Good evening, good evening. We are back to shiny hunting for the Cranidos right now. How's your Monday going, buddy? How is everything in life? We are up to 63 for the stream. Because I finally found my text-based file to be able to use my soundboard and counter software. I just couldn't locate it for the life of me, and I'd removed it from Streamlabs effectively because I wasn't doing the speedruns for a while, so... have you got any shinies yet? Yo, EJ, welcome in! Not on BDSP. We're hunting for Cranidos right now. Making a little bit of progress there. Well, I say progress, we're up to 165 fossils at the moment. Still no shinies. No sparklies. How about yourself, EJ? Have you managed to get any shinies recently? I think you're probably doing off the Poke Radar stuff at the moment, though, aren't you? Which is definitely a lot easier to hunt with. That's for sure. No. I need to learn how to do that duplication glitch as well. Because I need to replicate certain items, and especially the ability capsules, so I can start getting some hidden abilities. Still struggling with the choice made. Yeah, I'm not surprised in that one. That's it's never an easy choice to make when you have to say goodbye to an animal, buddy. You haven't used the radar yet? Okay. But I think that's the only one where the shiny shows up like in the grass. It's like the actual grass starts sparkling, from what I've seen from videos about it. But I can't confirm that one. Only shiny I have so far is the Turtwig. Nice. Maybe on Discord you can tell. Hey, definitely. I'll get on that after the stream, Desi. Definitely. What we are? I think that's 167. Does that color scheme work for the counter as well? Like, I'm not sure about the color for the actual word counter. I think the number pops out a bit off the layout, so that should definitely be good. Because I literally just set that up about 10 minutes before stream, and as you can probably tell by the terrible, terrible thumbnail right now, I also did that one just before stream, because I've been working all day. I do have a layout in progress by Miss Emma Let's Draw for some brilliant diamond content. I'm gonna try and get on randomizing Brilliant Diamond so that I can do like a Nuzlocke of it or a T-Lock for content part wise, because I know people have been able to randomize it already, which I'm just like, bro. Like, it's not even been out like 2 days and you're able to do this. Teach me your ways! Teach me your ways! It's actually insanity, like, how fast they've been able to do it. Oh, can you imagine, like, I'm not even sure, like, how would randomizing Legends Arceus work as well? Like, I'm sure there'll be someone doing it. I mean, if you can randomize Ocarina of Time, you can randomize an open world game like that. No. So we don't get the magic number of 169. Nice. Yeah, how's your day going so far, EJ? How are you still uni or working now? Cause I can't. Cause you're about. I'm just trying to vague off your age, whether you're still. I can't remember if you're still studying or not at the moment. I mean, technically, I'm still studying. I'm doing my further accounting qualifications. By the time I finish the current level I'm on, I will effectively have a second degree in accounting. And as long as I maintain my grades, it will be... American equivalent would be a high distinction, I think. I think you're split into, like, pass, merit, distinction, high distinction, right? Last semester of school, it's been on and off. Okay. But, I mean, obviously, you'll be able to correct me if I'm wrong about that. Currently working on a dumb paper. Oh, good. What's the paper about? Like, is it just for an assignment, or is it more like dissertation-based, like essay-based? Tell us about the paper that you're having to work on, and the pain you're going through. And is it more riveting than budgetary risk and control and decision-making ratios to help budget for a company for the following year? Because that's what I'm studying at the minute, and it's annoying, to say the least. I definitely won't be involved in budgeting for quite some time. That is the head management accountant's role. I'll probably do some shadowing over the next 6 months, but I won't be taking on that responsibility for a couple of years. So, assignment for Music History 3. Ooh, okay. So, is it what to do with risk? Is it like talking about genres? Is it talking about influences? I'm assuming how like certain styles of music in the past are influencing today, possibly. I'm not sure how like music history would work as the module really. I'm assuming it would be like how like older styles are influencing like more modern, like how certain things were developed. I mean, the whole thing does interest me in this case. I just don't have time to learn any of this thing and just like read into things really. 'Cause, like, there's just not enough hours in the day. I used to read so much again. I used to like watch documentaries about all this kind of stuff like all the time, especially nature documentaries. I used to froth nature documentaries. Like, there was no tomorrow. Like, one of my favorites was Meerkat Manor, which came back this year, actually. I need to watch the new series. And then, like, Big Cat Week was always a big fun. Because, like, that Big Cat Week would come on around about New Year's. And they'd split it between trailing jaguars, leopards, cheetahs, lions, and stuff. And you just like be able to watch them in the natural habitat. It was really fun to watch, and obviously Shark Week was always interesting to see. You pick a music performance to write about and what they did to make it in the music world, basically. Oh, okay. Who have you gone for then? I'm assuming it's like an older influence and stuff. Mind you, I might not know the performer, so Big Cat with my beat, Kate Hubble. Hey, Marky Mark knows. We Big Cat Week with a big cat indeed. Oof. She was definitely a good egg. You like watching history vids, but you don't like right. Like I didn't mind history because I did history. I did history at high school and then went on to sixth form college. Did ancient history alongside my other courses, so we learned about Athens and Rome. Like writing that, I was quite concise with it. So like I could get down to the point and write in 2 pages what some people would take 6 pages to waffle on about when it came to essays. I wasn't really the extended writing type. I just get very concise to the point. But I enjoyed learning about it. I enjoyed reading about it, and I still do to this day, to be honest. Writing about John Coltrane. Oh, I do know the name. I do know the name. The name definitely sounds very familiar. Oh, wait, no. Is that Robbie Coltrane? Oh, it could be Robbie Coltrane. The name must sound... The surname definitely sounds familiar, though. But, yeah, I can imagine if you're not a big fan of, like, writing about it, then it can be just a drain on the motivations sort of thing. But you'll feel a lot better when it's done. That's for sure. And then once it's done, you'll have more time for shiny hunting. So, you gotta think about the positives. This is true. Exactly. This is also coming from someone who would procrastinate and leave university assignments till the last minute. So, yeah, I know, it's hypocritical, but I also did the kind of degree where you could get away with that. It was heavily academic based. So it's like, while certain degrees, like, you don't really have to go into lectures, it's all like external learning. Mine you did. And then it was all like based on like you go in to learn how to do the stuff, and then you do the assignments and things based after it. So you definitely have to go in to learn those. And generally, I would leave my assignments until like the almost day of, effectively. There were some I would do straight away if I had the time. But it's like, I'd be basically in solid lectures like all day, so I wouldn't really get a chance to get to them, except maybe at lunch breaks. Like, first year, it was always like last minute, because I'd be out 6 days a week. Drinking out going out drinking with all the societies, or just going traveling with societies, because I was in motorbike society, we go for rides. Like, I think it was, like 12, 13 different societies I was in my first year. I learnt my lesson the hard way. Going off, basically reduced it down to about 5 or 6 for my second year, and then my final year, I think I was in 2, which was rugby league and Pokemon. And then, like, my final when I was graduating, I was actually in the pool and snooker society that year. So you've got almost 2 pages, and it's due on December 17th. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of time then, plenty of time. Just keep chipping away, I guess. Like, a page every couple of days, and you're sorted. As long as you keep track of like your thoughts and stuff. Because the last thing I always hated an essay is that I'd write part of it and come back to it later, and then I'd forget my own train of thought. It's like, wait, I'm having to reread everything. So where was I actually going with this argument now? That has happened to me before. Just losing track of everything. Okay, we are 2 possible encounters away from the magic darts number. Will we hit the bullseye? Will we get the perfect bull? Do any of you guys remember that show as well? I don't even remember know if it got across the States. But it was like an old game show in the UK. Did you ever have the game show Bullseye, EJ? Or have you heard of the game show Bullseye? So one of the most famous quotes is like, "Look at what you could have won." It was a quiz game, but it was also darts in there as well. So you'd go through like some quiz answers, and the more you got right, the more you'd got a chance to go to the dartboard. And then if you hit the right number combination, you'd have a chance at the prize. Especially if you hit the bullseye, you could hit the grand prize. You think you've heard of it? It's like a proper old one. I think it was like the 80s and 90s for us here. Because it was airing when the original Whose Line Whose Line Is It Anyway was airing, like the UK version. So this is like before it moved over to the States. I think they took some of the original comedians with them. Because I know Colin Mockery was on the British version. And I think Ryan Stiles is also in that for a bit. And then they moved it across when Drew Carey became the host. and it just exploded in popularity. And obviously you've got the new one now. I think it's Aisha Tyler is the current host. I'm not sure if she's still the host in that. Take them off, boys. Exactly. Whose Line Is Anyway is probably my favorite game show, though. 100%. Wayne Brady is fucking hilarious. And Robin Williams used to be an occasional guest as well. And you could just see him, like, they were struggling to keep up with it because he was just like ad-libbing. Like, just the improv skills that man had was just a huge talent. And surprising entrant, actually, quite a few times as well, was from Malcolm in the Middle. I can't remember his name. I think Malcolm's friend from the Krellboynes class. That kid's dad was a very frequent guest as well. I can't remember his name. I think it's that Stevie or I think it's that Stevie's dad. Like you know the guy with the breathing difficulties in the show. Like he would like wheeze and that pause as he was talking. That character's dad would he's always on Whose Line. Certainly that older rendition of it. Scenes from a Hat was always my favourite round though. Because like half the rounds it was like things you can say at the dinner table, but also during sex. Oh no, things you can say at the dinner table, but not to your lover. Stephen Frost. I don't know the actor's name. I'd have to I'd have to look it up. But if that is Stevie's dad, then yes, that is him. Also, we didn't get the magic bull. We didn't get the magic bullseye. Oh, sad times. Sad times indeed. There's a question as well. Like, what are your favorite game shows to watch? Like, if you watch them on TV and stuff. So I don't really watch a lot of like main TV anymore. Really, I used to enjoy Mock the Week before they basically neutered it and completely castrated it. And now it's literally like. It's just so watered down. Like, they've even, like, they watered Hugh Dennis down to the point where he can't even say anything really anymore. I know, they obviously got rid of Frankie Boyle a long time ago. Some of the stuff he came out with just, oh my god. Like, I think it was, I think one of the big ones was Richard Hammond's, like, talking about Richard Hammond's accident, like, literally less than a week after. I was like, oh no. The one you used to like was Hole in the Wall. Oh my god. Hole in the Wall. I think we have a similar... Hole in the Wall. That's the one where like you've got the walls coming across with the random shape cut out of it. And you have to try and like fit through the shape and not get pushed off the edge. Hugh used to be lethal as well. Yeah, he really did. You enjoyed most of any game shows. To be fair, yeah. Like, they're a lot of fun to watch. That one was good. Takeshi's Castle, which, like, I think there have been more people on the moon than have won Takeshi's Castle. That's how ruthless that game show was. I would absolutely want to take part in Takeshi's Castle because it looks so fun. Oh, but there's no way in hell I'd win either. Absolutely not. Zero chance whatsoever of that. I'd still give it a good shot. Hell, I'd have loved to have been part of Mr. Beast's version of Squid Game. Would I have got past the first round? Probably not, because I have atrocious breaks. If I'm running, like, generally, if I'm running, I don't stop. It takes me a while to stop. So stopping suddenly is very, very difficult for me, because I just have no brakes. When there's this much mass, momentum is hard to stop instantly. And there's no way I'd have got through that one, I don't think. But I'd have loved to just taken part. Like, if you've seen the video about it, It's honestly, it looks so much fun for the people involved. You don't know how nobody died in that show? Oh, Takeshi's Castle? Yeah. I'm surprised as well. But I thought you were on about the Squid Game adaptation. And I was like, I'm pretty sure he'd be sent to prison if he actually killed his entrance. Or maybe it was Rick. No one knows. I loved how they actually had the 4, 5, 6 almost through to the final round, and then it's like, oh, people are gonna call fix here if this guy wins. But yeah, it just got yeeted right at the end. There's so much money got sunk into that though. It's an actually astronomical amount, like 3.5 million just to build the set. Obviously, some of that was through sponsorships and stuff, and then like the amount of money given away as prize, like 456,000 for the winner. There was a couple of thousand given to basically people who dropped out in each round. They offered more money for people who got through like later and stuff like that. So it's like, that's a lot of cash. Like, where does all this money come from? Is it just through sponsorships and stuff? Or like, damn. Mind you see how extravagant some of the videos are. Like, yeah, I just casually bought a private island, or ordering takeaway and tipping the guy the house. Bruh. Where's my free house? Where's my free house? Please, I want my own house. Is it too much to ask? Pole Doge. Yeah. Is that the... oh, that's the better TCV one, isn't it? I can't see it on my stream screen here, but I know it's available in the chat because I do have better TTV on here now. I can't see my own personal better TTV emotes, which is annoying. I'm not sure how I get them to show up in here. Wait, can I get these to show up now? Or is it still in the beta at the moment? Yeah, it is better TTV. So I've got about 5 or 6 emotes listed on that. But I don't know how to get them to show up on YouTube, because I've got it synced with my YouTube account. I just don't know how to work it, because we have things like an Ahego Lucario emote, we have some Golden Sun emotes, we have a Lucario Rage, Lucario Focused, and a little chick from Story of Seasons, which that got lost in translation. I commissioned Emma for these emotes, and I literally said, "Oh, I just want like a cute little chick from Story of Seasons," so she draws me a girl. It's a furret. Oh my god, I need to see it. I need to see it. I'll probably scroll back through the chat later to find it on the main chat screen. But I always appreciate furret emotes. Furret! I am so excited to shiny hunt furret as well. We can shiny hunt furret in this game. He made it in. All those thousands of miles walked on that escalator. And he finally gets into Sinnoh. I'd have been so heartbroken if he didn't. I would genuinely have been heartbroken if he didn't make it in. Like, all those miles walked, all those miles sacrificed. That's why he's not in Sword and Shield. He was too busy walking to make sure he made it into the Diamond and Pearl remakes. He's like, no, I can't stop in Galar right now. My people need me. I must make it to Sinnoh. He finally made it, I know. He's on a Switch game at last. Absolutely buzzing. I just wish I'd made a bit more progress on this. I've been focusing a lot on Pokemon Colosseum. I'm all set for the finale for that now. And so I've got a few more battles on that. There's the post-game battles as well, and then I need to purify the mons. But I've got enough money to use like a metric ton of scent to basically purify load. I've got 2 time flutes to finish that as well. The reason I'm saying that is because we are going all the way to the Ho-Oh battle. But when we're doing that, we are going to be doing 0 to 100 in Mount Battle in one sitting. The reason for that is you can get a Gen 2 starter with an ultimate move. I'm talking Blast Burn Cyndaquil, or Frenzy Plant Chikorita, or Hydro Cannon Totodile. Hydro Cannon Totodile doesn't really work because it's a physical attacker, but Blast Burn Typhlosion? I'm just saying. That'd be a pretty dope one to add to the mix. Oh my god. Do I have... I think we get receive it before I have chance to save as well, so I don't think there's a chance to soft reset for the Blastburn Cyndaquil. For like a timid nature or something. Oh, but if I can get a timid nature after that. And then maybe a nice little hello as well. I think that can be shiny as well, can't it? From Colosseum. But there's no shiny charm, so I'm not soft resetting for a shiny hello in that situation. I think that would be just madness. Madness! This is Sinnoh! Because obviously all the shiny hunting has to have been Sinnoh now. Like, I would do more Dynamax adventures, but I think like people have just switched over to BDSP for the time being. You can try and get me a timid Cinder on BDSP. No, I was more looking for I'm looking for the Blastburn one from Pokemon Colosseum. I'll be able to get I've got a shiny timid Cyndaquil that I need to send up to Pokemon Home, which I actually got from Crystal and then transferred to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because I did the whole Red Gyarados with Mimic, trade for onto Red and Blue, get the Ditto, turn that into a shiny, send that up, and then the 1 in 64 chance of the egg being shiny if one of the parents is shiny, and just exploiting the fuck out of that. Because it's busted! Blastburn, yeah, Blastburn is in that, but can it learn it directly? I mean, oh yeah, I guess it can learn it. But I just want the satisfaction of getting it in Colosseum as well. I want the satisfaction of being able to say, I got this in Colosseum. I did Mount Battle in one sitting with the same team of 6 and got all the way through with no stoppages. Like that's the big thing for me. I want to be able to say that. It's just a matter of personal pride at this point. Plus, it gives me content for the stream, because if I yeet through the entire, the gameplay too quickly, what am I going to do for the rest of the stream? You gotta go. No worries, EJ. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated, my dude. Good luck on your assignment as well, and we'll speak to you again soon. Da-da. Okay, Cranidos. Still no Cranidos. Watch me get shiny Shieldon in the first one. Just watch. I can see it coming. We'll struggle for the Cranidos, but we'll get Shieldon just like bang. Thank you. No worries, no worries. EJ actually did the music for the that's in the background for the streaming soon screen, which I am going to be updating as well soon. I'm going to be doing very much like a clip compilation that we have for the start of the Twitch streams. I'm going to be doing something along those veins for YouTube. I won't be using the exact same clips because obviously they're irrelevant to YouTube. They're all from Twitch. So people see them, they'll be like, huh? Huh? Sorry, I'm just channeling my inner Tim Allen then. He's starting to look more and more like his character from the Santa Claus as well, day by day. If you actually look at him now, it's like, bro, they aged you up to look like this for the film. You literally just be mirror image right now. What do we got? Nope. Alright. Can we get it before 200? Can we get it on 200? It's tool time, baby! Yes! Tool time. Oh my days. I haven't seen that show in forever. It was Wilson, who you could only ever see the top part of his face from over the fence. You got Al Borland, who was his assistant. Oh my god. I can't actually remember what Tim's wife looked like. I can remember Peggy from Married with Children, because obviously she voices Leela in Futurama, but I can't for the life of me remember what Tim Allen's wife looked like in Tool Time. Not Tool Time, Home Improvement. But I'm genuinely drawing a blank right now when it comes to that. Yo, let's go! Mr. Polyswags has hit Twitch partner. Let's fucking go, boys. A good friend of mine has literally hit Twitch partner. He's just got the acceptance email. Fuck yeah! That is awesome. Like he started streaming around about the same time as me, but he focuses more on like Roblox stuff and like definitely more viewer participation. He's just exploded with popularity. Certainly over the last year, he's just like gone up and up and up and up and up. And it's been it's been insanity to see how much he's risen, and massive props to the man. So congratulations, Mr. Polyswags, on hitting Twitch partner! Well deserved, my dude. We're next! Even though our current viewer average is about 7 or 8, we'll get to the viewer average. We'll get there. We will grow and explode on Twitch. We just gotta find our groove. We just gotta find our groove, find our way to redefine how we bring people in, and try and push for a bit. Okay, Cranidos. Nope. Alright. 3 more, and then it's 200. I think I'm gonna go until 250 for today's stream. I think I'm gonna go till 250 for today's stream. And then I'll probably return to the hunt in a different. I'm contemplating streaming tomorrow. I don't know yet. I do kind of want to have a break or a day off from content-wise. But because I do have quite a bit of my Japanese stuff to do as well, which is still making a lot of progress. We just started on like grammar and the so like the connectives like su, ka and wa and ga. Explaining like where they fit into the words, where so certain ones referring to like belonging to that, or saying something of this, something and this, and in their place and stuff. I need to go over the lesson again because a lot of it didn't quite sink in immediately, so I need to read through my notes and stuff to let it affirm. My pronunciation is okay for now, so definitely hyped about that. And looking forward to becoming as fluent as possible before I go over in March 2023. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Is it the one? The magic 200. Ooh. God damn this loading time. This goddamn loading time! And is it gonna be shiny? Lucky shiny 200. Lucky shiny at 200. Come on. Sad times. Alright, yeah, we go to 250. We go to 250 for today's stream. That should take me to a little after 11 PM, which will work out perfectly for this stream. What do we have going on there? Zip, 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 zip. Could be interesting. Hey, Bayek. So, number 201, please. Yes, I know, it's unacceptable that we haven't got a shiny yet. I completely agree, Mr. Fossil Man. Mr. Fossil Expert. And pop that up. Yeah, so anyone in chat, does the color scheme for the word counter and the number for the count number, Does that work with the layout? I'm a little paranoid about it at the moment. I feel like the color scheme could change for the word counter to pop a bit more. But I like the way that the purple and yellow works together for the number itself. I feel like that's a good fit. But I'm happy to take any feedback and stuff. So any constructive feedback when it comes to streams and stuff, ways to improve content and things like that from other streamers as well. Like if you see things that you think I'm doing that could be worked on, I'm all ears for constructive criticism. If you're just gonna say, "Oh, you're a fucking shit streamer," that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. But yeet. The word is blue, not yellow. Yes, the word counter is in blue. I'm talking like the number two, like the 202 is like in purple and yellow. But the word counter is in blue. You say with a bad egg in your party, your game crashes when you open. What should you do? I think Desi's gonna be the best one to speak to about that right now. I know there should be a fix for it. It's what one of the guys in chat at the moment. If you could maybe assist there, Desi. You don't know actually? Oh, really? Like, because normally I make sure I never save if there's bad eggs stuck in the party. You make sure not to save when you've got that in the slot. You just need to like remove it before you save and close. I know there should be a fix for it. But I'm pretty sure it's a common issue of people trying to do the duplication glitch. You spent 60 hours in the game. Like there will be a way around it. There will be a way around it. Egg in party BDSP game crash fix. All right, let's see if there's anything here. Okay, so there's a couple of YouTube video Tribe Outcast. There's actually a couple of YouTube videos that have popped up immediately. Osiris Studios is the first one that pops up. That might be able to help you. I haven't been progressing through the game as much. I've been doing a lot of different like shiny hunts and things. So I haven't actually proceeded to the point where I'm actually doing those kind of glitches to get the items and stuff that I want. So I haven't actually got to that point yet. So because I haven't experienced it myself, I won't know the way around it just yet. Because I've been taking a bit more time. Hey, no problem though. I'll always do my best to help. If it's information that I have. I'm commonly referred to as a Pokemon guru for my knowledge within the actual games and animes and stuff. But we're still on the brand new games here, so it's been a while. I'm still like getting to grips with the new stuff and all the new bits and pieces. I will be doing the Phantom Surf thing to get my Shaman because I want a shiny hunt for my Shaman. Because who doesn't want a shiny Shaman? And if you say you're wrong. Because why wouldn't you want shinies? Competitive shinies. Oh, God. Imagine a shiny lock, but it's like competitive nature's only, and you have to like not only self-reset for the shinies, but get the shiny with a good nature. That would literally just be torture. I think that's probably the innermost circle of hell. Is having to shiny hunt, but get the perfect nature and IVs on the shinies. And you can't eat until you get it. Okay, we're at 206, I think. We got this, boys! Maybe I need to channel the powers of my stream team. I'm in a couple of stream teams, actually. One in particular is Safe Space. Space. That little ditty was done by Mr. Riot TV, who we actually occasionally raid on Twitch. I think we raided him on Saturday, actually, after Coliseum. Because he had his Instagram hacked and he's lost like everything from it, like clips and everything they'd worked on for years. So he's had to create a new account. But the problem is, they reported the original and they went, oh, they haven't done anything harmful. They literally hacked his account. And like, it needs to be taken down. But unfortunately, like, it's still there at the moment. Like, because it got hacked, it keeps sending like Cash App requests and stuff like that through messages. So I blocked the account, but like I just keep seeing it from everyone. It's like, bro, mind you, I don't get hacked on Insta because there's nothing really they can take off it. A metric fuck ton of ferret pictures and food pictures. The fact that I follow a lot of cosplay models and a bunch of friends and stuff, streamers and things. Nothing really, like, worthwhile taking on it, to be honest. And not even a big enough following to make it worth their while, either. Which, if you're not following me on Instagram, at super_Saiyan_blue_Lucario, you're missing out on some top-tier ferret content. No. Move that. Get your ass out of the way. You. He's literally just cocking his ass up at the front of the carrier now. He's like, you! Why am I living in this thing? How do you shiny hunt Cranidos? Okay, so, CJ. What you want to do is there's two different methods. You can either machine gun method, as affectionately coined to me by Desi, which is you go to the underground, you get as many fossils as you can, and you just literally revive them all and see if any of them are shiny. However, you can also do it the way I have. I'm currently doing it. And you give the guy your fossil, you leave the room, you come back in, and you save at this point here on screen. So you save directly before talking to him, because it's the moment you talk to him that determines the nature and whether it's shiny or not. And the best thing with this is the silhouette that you're about to see here will show if it's shiny or not. It will show here if it's shiny. Obviously it isn't for us, and then we just reset here and we continue. You could also do the Masuda method. If you have a foreign ditto and just breed a Cranidos, increased odds there. If you have the shiny charm only works with eggs in BDSP. So if you have the shiny charm, that'll boost it even further with Masuda. Might be a good option to do if you don't fancy doing this way. I'm just doing it just as something to stream, and I found my fossil, so I was like, why not shiny hunt for a Cranidos? I'd like a red Cranidos. Just to flex a red Cranidos here. So, I mean, I don't often shiny hunt, and I want to try it. I want to dip my toe into shiny hunting for a bit. I think it will encourage me to be a bit more open and talkative on streams. Like, sometimes I'm just, like, talking about, like, gameplay and just gameplay and gameplay and gameplay. I want to feel like it's more of a back and forth conversation a bit with some of these streams. So I want to get just a bit more, force me out of my shell a bit more, talking with the viewers. I do try and talk to the viewers anyway, but I feel like I fall back on the crux of talking just on the game itself. A bit too much with streams. Maybe I've just settled into a comfort pattern. I want to chat a bit more and obviously help you guys get to know me a bit as well. Thank you for clarifying. Not a problem, CJ. Not a problem at all. We're always out here to help on the channel. Everyone is more than welcome. The only people who aren't welcome are those who say tea is shit and drinking tea anyway. Or just abusive to each other in chat. Like you can say what you want about me. I don't give a fuck. I'm British. We insult ourselves on a daily basis. Self-deprecating humor is our thing. I mean, it kind of has to be when you used to rule more than half the world, and now you can't even rule yourselves. So, I miss the Empire. Made things so much easier. Rule Britannia! Britannia rules the waves. Well, used to. I mean, it's a massive fucking achievement for a tiny little island to rule so much. Like, bruh, what was the rest of the world doing? Mind you, a tiny little city like Rome ruled, like, a monstrous amount of the world at one point as well, so... And as far as empires go, don't worry, guys. Most empires only last an average of 250 years. And how old is the United States of America in its current concept? About 246, 247 years? Desi might be able to confirm on that one. So we might see the fall of America sooner than we think. And you will soon be back under our control. You ungrateful colonials. You will pay. We will have our vengeance. We have been slowly plotting our vengeance over what you did to tea. We lowered the taxes on the fucking tea, and you threw it in the harbour. And now you don't know how to make tea anymore. That is the biggest travesty. That is the biggest travesty of all. Like, I'm sorry, but microwaving your fucking tea, that is a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. And I will die on that hill. You don't butcher tea like that. Instead, you have a cup of tea with me, Mr. SSB, and we have a good time. We have a nice chill time.
Hell yeah!
There we go. What soundless do I even have on this now? Oh, okay, yeah. I was looking at which ones I have on, because I have a soundboard here, which is actually for my counter and things as well. I used to have these assigned for when I was doing streams, but obviously we have sound alerts now on Twitch, so that works in its place. Maybe I should have, I would possibly do them for like channel point redemptions, but I have so many channel point redemptions, it's ridiculous. Like literally ridiculous how many channel point redemptions I've got. I still need to speak to my mods about like changing some of them up, like maybe filtering out some of the exercises. Excuse me, I make my loose leaf tea in a tea press and put it in a teapot. See, Viking, also, 1, welcome to the stream, and 2, there's always an exception to the rule. There's always an exception to the rule. You get an honorary pass. My hatred comes from the person who did the YouTube video of how to make British tea and put it in the fucking microwave. But worst of all, they put milk in the water and then put it in the microwave and then put the tea. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, when someone, the person who sent me the video went, I know you'll hate this. I know you will hate this with a passion. Mark, unfortunately, I wish I could say that. I wish I could say it ain't so. But I will not go. Turn the lights off and carry me home. Yeah. Like, there's always the exceptions to the rule because some people actually do know what they're doing with tea. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy chatting to my Canadian friend, Snugglebug, who's a Guild Wars 2 streamer. We literally talk in DMs just about tea, pretty much. Because occasionally, like, she'll ask me for the recommendation. Like, she'll literally send me a link to a Canadian site and went, can you help me pick out my next tea? And I'm just there like, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. Oh, wait, we're picking for you, not me. You about to drive now? Well, safe travels home, Viking. Make sure you get home safe. We're going to be live for a fair bit yet, actually. I'm actually enjoying the chilling here, to be honest. Like, it's been a chill streak. Like, it makes a change from Pokemon Unite. Makes a change from Pokemon Unite. Even if we're not getting our shiny right now. Like... Never mind. I mean, I've still got 32 to go to hit the point where we were going to get to. We just have to see about what we're gonna do. I do feel like I should make this our regular hunt and things. At least until I figure out how to randomize Brilliant Diamond, so I can do a randomized Nuzlocke or a randomized T-Lock or something on this game. Like, we could do a regular T-Lock. We could do a regular run-through T-Lock. That would be very, very difficult. I mean, T-Locks in general are difficult. They're grinding and difficult. Maybe I should bring some back. There's some games I want to continue playing through. Like, I want to get back to... I don't want to get back to Radical Red. Radical Red can fuck off. Xenoverse I do want to get through, though. Xenoverse I do want to try and complete that game. And I kind of want to T-Lock it. I kind of want to do that as a T-Lock. So I might do that as a recorded series. But I still need to speak to certain people about future series as well. I just need to DM them about that. I want to start doing some more collab streams. So maybe some shiny hunting races as well. That would be pretty... Oh, that would be hype, actually. Like, maybe find someone with Shining Pearl and both stream, and we're shiny hunting the fossils. Like, it's Cranidos versus Shieldon or something. First to get it wins. That could be pretty cool.
Beulah, give me shiny luck. Give me shiny luck.
I need my noodle to give me shiny luck. Okay, so 221. Is it going to be shiny? The answer might surprise you. No. Then, isn't this the definition of insanity, though? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? I'm pretty sure that's how insanity is defined. So, that you heard it here first, folks. Shiny hunters, we're all batshit crazy. We're crazy, crazy. I'm going insane. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're fucking crazy. Oh yeah, so fucking crazy. Yeah. I'm trying to think of songs about crazy. Obviously, "You're Crazy" by Guns N' Roses. All aboard! Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Good old Ozzy Osbourne and Crazy Train. That's one of the few songs I still remember how to play on guitar as well. I absolutely loved that song as a kid, so I was made sure it was one of the first I was able to learn when I was able to do those movements properly on guitar. It's been so long since I played guitar, though. Like, it's still at my mum's. It's been at my mum's for about 8 years. It's probably, like, a bit battered by now. I need to get back to, like, learning music again. I mean, for fuck's sake, I haven't touched my keyboard in a long time. I need to get back to try and learn that. But there's not enough hours in the day. There's literally not enough hours in the day to do these things that you want. I guess I've got to pick one hobby and stick to it. Despite the fact that I want to try all the things. I'm that kind of person. I don't like getting pigeonholed into a category. I like to try everything and anything. Because obviously, like, you can't knock something until you try it. That's how I always work with food. Like, one of my absolute pet hates is people who, you talk about a certain food and go, "Oh, that's disgusting. Have you tried it?" No. Then how can you fucking say that? Like, how can you say something, like, unless, like, it's got an ingredient that you really, really don't like. But if you haven't tried any of the stuff, like, you can't actually say the food is, like, bad until you try it. Or dishes. Like, obviously, like, if you know about a certain flavor combination, if you've been taught that, you've been trained as a chef, then you'll probably have an idea whether something will work because of the flavor patterns and whether they would mesh. But, like, a lot of things, like, people just like dismiss without even trying. And obviously, we all have different tastes, and different things are going to taste good to different people. Like, I've always been of the opinion, like, you can say something's bad or you don't like something when it comes to food, as long as you've tried it first. That's the important thing. You've got to try something first before you say it's shit. Like, for example, I've played football, and I think it's shit. This is UK football, or soccer for the Americans. Can't stand it. As far as watching football as well, I haven't been able to make it through an entire game awake. Like, if I'm struggling with insomnia, I'll put a game of football on. Like, I physically, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's not enough action, and it's a bunch of guys pretending to be injured for 90 minutes. Like, rolling over, diving over a blade of grass, getting stretched off if a piece of hair falls out of place. Like, it's fucking pathetic. I am much more about physical sports. So that's the main thing that draws me about rugby league. Like, it's a huge stress release. That is my main stress release. Certainly growing up it was. Like, there's something... I know it sounds sadistic, but there's just something about running full pelt at someone, knowing they're not going to move, you speeding up into the contact, and just the sheer impact. I don't know. It's a huge stress release for me. Massive, massive stress release. I need some more water, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm in. Let's keep this hunt going. Let's keep this hunt going, guys. Number 228. Your local Canadian is here. Good evening, Silverwing. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good Monday. We are currently 228 Cranidos in to our hunt. No success so far, but we're having a good time here. We're having a good time. But yeah, how's your Monday going, buddy? How is life treating you? I am in the stream chat as well. If anyone wants to hop in and say hi, we're in the YouTube stream chat today. You need to have a minimum of Riolu status in the Discord to be able to access it, which is level 7. You can gain experience. You can probably hit that in an afternoon just by chatting back and forth with people. You can also earn most of the experience required by showing up to 2 community. You'll get all of it required if you show up to 2 community nights, because you gain a lot of experience for turning up to those. Which we have 2 more community nights with 7 Deadly Sins. We're actually finishing the series this week, and then we'll be doing the film, the post-series film, the week after, and then we'll probably just be playing games for the other half of that. I don't know if we'll start a new series straight after that, or whether, because the one after that will be probably around Christmas. We're going to do like a Christmas-based community night. I'm tempted to stream around then as well, because obviously I'm going to be spending Christmas alone, so I want to do something community-based. I'm going to be in the Discord server all day on Christmas days in the voice chat. If anyone wants to just like say hi for 5 minutes, chat away, anyone's more than welcome. Riola, you got it at level 12 because you'd already earned a bunch of levels. You have to be a minimum of level 7 to hit Riolu status. I always set it at that. You were probably already above that level, or you earned when you showed up to a community night. You may have shot up enough, like those number of levels, to hit level 12. So if you went from like 6 to 12 with 5,000 XP, then you would. That's how it would work, to be honest. So that might be how you feel about that. That might have been how it went with you. There's only one channel in the Discord that doesn't earn experience as well, and that is the promotion channel. So I know some people earn the real estate just from self-promotion, and I blocked earning experience on that now. I don't want to take experience off people for just like self-promotion, mainly because there's some servers where I've effectively, my only presence is promotion. I need to be more active in those and saying hi to more people and just a bit more networking, I guess, with that kind of stuff. But I'm in too many Discords as it is, so I'm probably going to leave a few. I'm in way too many. Certainly ones that I'm just not really... if there's some that I don't really interact with the people in there anymore, like, there's no point to being involved in them. I don't think. On the servers, at least. Okay, 231. So, yeah, we're just going to go to 250. We're just going to get to 250. Unless we get the shiny beforehand. And then we'll try again another time. Like we might stream it tomorrow. It depends on how I'm feeling. You're in a lot of Discord. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably in a lot less servers than most, but the difference is I'm also in full-time work. I have a full-time job outside of this, so I can't. And I don't work from home, so I can't be interactive in like all these Discords. I don't have the time to commit into it, really. So that's where my biggest drawback is. Oh, not the one I meant to press. I meant to press this one. I meant to try and generate sympathy. God damn it. Apparently we got Pingu and sympathy, but I mean... whatever works for us. Whatever works for us. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare getting to work today. Because obviously, like, in the UK, we've had that huge snow coming down recently. And this morning, it was just horrible, like, everywhere. Like, it was a struggle getting to it. I was in, like, these really, like, heavy cast boots, walking boots kind of thing for a bit of grip to get there. Still nearly went flat a couple of times. And by the time I go to leave... like, everything's melted. I'm just like, NANI? I was literally like... NANI? We have Pingu... yes, we have Pingu sympathy now. We have Pingu sympathy. Pingu's a good boy. Noot, noot. The greatest Pingu meme I've ever seen was Slipknot. Basically... Slipknot meets Pingu. And it's a fucking... like, it's even better than Psychosocial Baby. Although, the best thing about Psychosocial Baby was a member of Slipknot playing it for Corey Taylor. And filming his reaction. And you can see him slowly losing the will to live and just pissed himself laughing at it. He's like, if I don't laugh, I will cry. Alright, 16 more to go. Do we think we get it today? I think we might. I think we might. We keep the faith here. We keep the faith. Or has our shiny look abandoned us? What do we think on that? Do we think shiny looks abandoned us or keeping going? Maybe he'll return eventually. I mean, we did get the Bishop recently. We got 2 shinies on Dynamax raids not so long ago. It was Bishop and one other. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, Tangler, that's right. Yeah, we got Shiny Bishop and Shiny Tangler on Dynamax adventures. I need to finish those Dynamax adventures. I can't even be bothered with the shinies on them anymore. I just want the legendaries. I can't be bothered shiny hunting. Because I haven't actually done the DLC content on Sword and Shield yet. At all. I've literally just explored the Crown Tundra to the point of Dynamax adventures. So I need to actually get in and do that when I get time. I need to finish Metroid Dread as well. That's a game I'm trying to play through. There's so many things that I need to finish. Like, it's annoying me. Like, the list is building. I spent the money on these games. I need to actually fucking play them. Ugh. Right, let's have a gander. Why have I got that song by Kiss in my head again? Yeah, it was Armageddon, and then I'm literally on the way home, completely mellowed. And the bus absolutely flew home as well. It normally takes me about an hour 10 on the bus itself. So I would leave about 4:15. I'd probably be getting in around 6. I got in at like 5:30 today. It was motoring down, which was brilliant. Yo, Maxis, welcome to the stream, my dude. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. We're actually coming towards the end of our hunt right now. We're going up to 250. That's as far as we're going for this evening. I might do some hunting off stream. I don't know yet. No, I'll probably save it. I'll save it for on stream. I'll just work on game progress off stream, so that I can open up more potential raids and stuff, shiny hunts. But at the moment, we are on our 238th effort for Cranidos. So, but yeah, how's life treating you, bud? How was your stream? I think you were streaming early today. I think I saw a notification just before I went live myself. So how did yours go, bud? Smart. Yeah. I mean, I want to actually proceed a bit and catch all the Pokemon and do all the things. I've still got 2 happiness Pokemon I need to evolve first as well. Oh, shoot, I need to evolve my Happiny as well. That's going to be a friendship one. Frick. Wait, actually, no, I'm very close to getting the Soothe Bell. I should be able to get the Soothe Bell soon. Just based on where I am in the game and that. Because I've just, like, got into Hearthome. I've done most of Hearthome. I've done the rival battle at Hearthome. So my Monferno can follow me. Everything else can follow me as well. You're streaming. Lost 4 Zygarde raids to 2 wins. No shiny other than that. The sub-purges? Oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good. It could be inactives, or it could be just, like, bot accounts coming in and out and stuff. But sorry to hear that about the purges, buddy. Like, it's been very difficult to grow this year. Very, very difficult to grow. Like I set a target this year to be literally like, yeah, we'll go the aim is 1K across the board. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Insta. Well, not necessarily Insta, but like that was the goal. And as you can see, we hit 500 on YouTube like at the start of the year. And it's been slow grind since then. Obviously, people getting back to work and stuff like that. It's just like I thought Cutthroat would take off a lot more than it did. That's probably been my biggest disappointment so far. I love the series, but it just didn't get the reception I was hoping for, or didn't keep the momentum. I guess would be the right way to put it. We are going to be returning for Cutthroat. We're going to be working on it and improving it for Season 2. The finale is coming soon as well, by the way. Episode 26 aired yesterday. We have 3 more episodes. There's a trailer for the finale coming. There's also the video of me claiming the championship belt from Metamech to come as well. And I want to try and work on some other projects and stuff in the near future. Like Twitch as well. Like we hit 500 on Twitch at the 1 year point. We managed to get 500 in our first year on Twitch. And it's like we barely had 100 since March. So the last 8 months, it's been barely over 100 increase. It's not just down to like people getting back to work. There's probably things that I got too comfortable in my way of streaming. Maybe I need to change things up. Like it's definitely a sign that I need to revamp or just improve things, which maybe I've been resting on my laurels a bit. Maybe I took too much for granted. Should always strive to improve content and make things better and better, and that's what I need to do for Twitch and YouTube as well. So the finale will be glorious. Oh yeah, it's gonna be glorious. Episode 29 is the finale. It's gonna be live premiered as well. And it is a 2-horse race in the finale as well. So these next few episodes are truly insane. Like, no word of a lie, they are truly insane. You don't want to miss any of them at all. It's honestly like. So I was like, when you see the trailer coming, you'll understand like the feelings of the trailer. It's basically everyone versus me. Like all the cards are seeming to be played against me. It's like as long as Lucario doesn't win, I'm just like, I just want to get through a game. Stop hitting me with every single fucking card. Yes, it's been rough. We've had some good growth here and there, but most of that was due to raids from friends. It's reassuring to know. Yeah, it is across the board. It's literally the world's getting back to work. Like. But as long as it's still fun, it's not all about growth. As long as it's still fun to do for you, that's the important thing. Like, as long as you're enjoying yourself when you're making content, because that's the moment to stop. The moment you stop enjoying it, the moment it stops being fulfilling, then that's when it's run its course. Like, yeah, okay, I'm in a bit of a creative rut for recorded stuff at the moment, because I'm just there thinking like it's not getting the interaction and stuff. I've just brought an end to a 22-month project. Cutthroat feels like it's been going for 22 months. But that's finished recording. I'm literally in the process of recording editing the finale, actually. Yeah. But... like there's a lot of potential ideas I've got going, but it's like nothing's really like sticking out as in I want to do this right now. That's my thing. That's why I'm settling into like the streams, maybe do a bit more live stuff with YouTube, try and push things in a slightly different direction there. The enjoyment thing is why you killed the randomizer platinum series. Yeah. I do want to complete Xenoverse at some point, but I don't know what kind of an audience that would get. So maybe I should do that as a recorded series. I feel like a recorded T-Lock of Xenoverse would be pretty cool. It would be brutally hard, but we'll see. You semi-intentionally didn't train up because you wanted to get wiped so you could end it. Yeah, like, at that point, it's like, you just want it over and done with, kind of things. Thanks for trying to help. Yeah, no worries, Tribe. Did you manage to find a solution, by the way? Did any of the videos that I suggested help? Because I'm like, normally when no solution, you're dead inside. I think the biggest problem is because you saved with because you saved and closed out of the game. If you hadn't closed out of the game, you'd definitely be able to fix it easily. It's just if you've closed out of it, it becomes a lot harder to do. I know there's definitely a fix for the older games. It's like working out how to do it for the current ones. I don't know for certain like how we are meant to do that. The next one, the Heart Gold Specialized, does like you sign in December, you know you'll enjoy more. Yeah, I think it's because it's a brand new project for you, something fresh, that you'll go into it with a lot more like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed kind of deal. But yeah, I think for you, Tribe, like your best bet would be to ask in a couple of different PokeTuber like Discords. The Team Summit Discord probably is going to be your strongest bet. Because there's a lot of very technical, knowledgeable people regarding Pokemon in there who you should definitely be able to find some help at some point. Myself, like I've said, I haven't come across the glitch just yet, and I know I don't allow my game to save when I'm working on that. Purely because I'm terrified of like breaking my game, so... It's a Nuzlocke of your own devising. Oh, like your own unique variant, much like my T-Lock then, because the T-Lock's my own devising as well. So, okay, what are we getting? Nope. Ow. Okay, 245 Cranidos down. Still nothing. Sad times. Very sad times. I need a GIF or something of like the world's smallest, Mr. Krabs with the world's smallest violin going on in the corner. Like every time we fail to get a shiny, just that have that just pop up. that'd be pretty dope. Like, boop. It's something you've actually wanted to do for a while, but now you think you've ironed things out. It's actually nice. But I wanted to create a challenge, but I also know that a lot of Nuzlockes are done so quickly that it's like I wanted to bring it as a more extended series kind of thing. That GIF is amazing. It really is. It really, really is. It's almost as good as the GIF for every time we get a donation or a subscribe, like the subscriber GIF on Twitch, because I'm going to point around here. Miss Ninja Rabbit took a few clips from our Just Dance 2020 live stream and turned them into GIFs so that she could post them at will. And yeah, so they became my new sub alerts and things like that on Twitch. I still think it's one of the best GIFs of me in the channel, but it did highlight how much weight I'd put on in lockdown at the time, because I was 120 kilos in that stream. 120 kilos in that stream. And then I lost a load of weight, and then it's ballooned back on, and I'm trying to get rid of it, and it's still not dropping yet, so I need to start getting to overdrive to shift some weight there. I can finally afford to use the gym again, so I'm definitely going to be going... I'm going to start going to the gym on Saturday. Try and get that going. Sadly, gotta go dinner. No worries, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you stopping by, and have a good evening. You'll keep it running? Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. We've not got too many to go. To be honest, I'm only planning to go to 250, so we won't be live too much longer this evening. But I will be hanging out in the Discord for a while, so I'll be in the in the Hangouts chat if anyone wants to hop in and talk along there. Spend a bit of time, chill, chat about your day. More than welcome to. !Discord in the chat if you're not part of it, if you want to join him. It's a bit quiet sometimes, a lot of the time, but I'm trying to work on ways to make it a bit more active and interactive, so that's one of the things we'll be doing. I'm going to be putting myself in the Hangouts a lot more so that people can spend a bit more time there. I think I should have I think I've set the Hangouts visible for everyone to join. It's just the stream chats that you have to be at least level 7 to join. Just to be a part on the streams and stuff. Just to make sure that if I'm doing something like Jackbox or something, that we don't get just randomers joining the Discord and then spamming all manner of hate stuff in the chat. And then clipping it and saying, racist streamer, abusive streamer, ban this, ban that. When it's them doing the stuff. Because I've seen it happen to other people. I'm just like, I am not having this. I will not allow this in my channel or anywhere near my community. Because we don't tolerate that shit. We don't tolerate that shit at all. Okay, here we come. Final Cranidos of the stream. Is it going to be shiny? Is it finally going to be the one? The answer is no. Well, 250. We got through quite a lot of Cranidos there, to be honest. Not gonna lie, we actually did get through quite a few of them today. So just, oh, yeah, that stinger didn't work very effectively. What are you doing, buddy? Please say you're not having a poop. Are you having a poop right there? Right there on stream? Or are you just nudging? He's just twitching in his sleep. Never mind. But that is actually everything we're going to be doing for today. So thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm umming and ahhing about whether I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be continuing this hunt. I won't... it depends on how much work I get done during the day as well for what I want to do. So I'll let you guys know during the day on Twitter and Discord if I do choose to do this again. It will be another continuing this if we do. So I kind of like this relaxed vibes, to be honest. But then at the same time, like, I also kind of need a day. So Tuesdays, it's always like hit and miss with me for YouTube live stuff. Because like, it depends on how I feel at the end of work day, like whether I just need a break to recharge or whether I just want to plow straight into content again. Like, depends on how it's... But this has gone pretty well so far today, so feeling good, feeling good. We are going to go find maybe... Do we want someone to raid? Let's have a look. Is anybody live that we actually follow? Let's see if anything is good today. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Who is live? Who is live on my thing? Short-tempered. Oh, Turtwig Trainer. Turtwig Trainer is shiny hunting Turtwig. I mean, it makes sense. So...
Get it closer to my...
We're gonna go raid the Turtwig Trainer. We're gonna actually do a raid this evening. So I'll post their link in chat. That's the link to go to. If you want to go in, hashtag SSBL raid. And from me, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.